My aunt insulted my weight during Thanksgiving dinner, so I revealed what her husband told me. My Aunt Joy has spent $50,000 on cosmetic surgery and exercises obsessively. She survives on lettuce and judgment, constantly criticizing my appearance because I dare to exist as a size 12 woman who doesn't wear makeup. Every holiday, she gifts me diet books, gym memberships, or makeup sets. I've learned to laugh it off, but this Thanksgiving was different. I was recently diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. My whole life changed overnight. Constant monitoring, insulin shots, carb counting. I'd slipped into depression over losing my food freedom. My parents had been amazing, completely reworking our family meals to support me. They went to Joy's the day before Thanksgiving to explain my diagnosis, warning her not to make comments about my diet. They came back saying she seemed understanding. I should have known better. Thanksgiving dinner started fine. Joy talked about her latest procedure, something about her eyebrows. I wasn't listening, just grateful she wasn't targeting me. We made it through the entire meal without incident. Then came dessert. Everyone was enjoying pumpkin pie except Joy and me. She never eats sugar, and I couldn't because of my blood glucose levels. That's when she struck. All those years of eating garbage finally caught up to you, huh? I told you this would happen. Bet you regret it now. The table went silent. My mom dropped her fork. This is type 1 diabetes, my father said slowly. It's autoimmune. It has nothing to do with diet. Oh, please. Joy waved her hand. We all know obesity triggers these things. I'm not obese, I said quietly. And type 1 isn't caused by, you're not exactly thin either, she interrupted. Maybe this is your wake-up call to finally take care of yourself. I started crying, not because she called me fat, she'd done that for years, but because she was turning my medical condition into proof that her toxic worldview was right. Get out, my father stood up. Now, Joy's husband Richard laughed. Come on, she's just being honest. Someone needs to tell the truth around here. That's when I snapped. Speaking of truth, Richard, does Joy know about Jessica? The room froze. Richard's smirk vanished. What about Jessica? Joy asked, her voice sharp. Jessica was Richard's personal trainer. I'd seen them at a hotel 3 months ago when I was attending a conference. They definitely weren't training. I'd kept quiet because it wasn't my business. But now, nothing, Richard said quickly. Let's go, Pat. No, what about Jessica? Joy stood up, her surgically enhanced face struggling to show emotion. What does she know? Your 4-year-old told me she saw daddy kissing, not mommy, I said. But I'm sure that's just a misunderstanding, right, Richard? Joy turned to her husband. Is this true? She's lying. She's just upset about, I have photos, I said quietly. From the Marriott, September 15th, 2:34 p.m. I didn't actually have photos, but Richard didn't know that. His face went gray. Joy grabbed her wine and threw it in his face. In front of our child? Pat, baby, let me explain. We're leaving, separately. She grabbed her purse. Richard, don't come home. They both left, Joy slamming the door so hard the windows shook. Richard peeled out of the driveway behind her. The dining room was silent until my little cousin Ara asked, why is everyone mad? That night, Joy called my mom sobbing. Richard had admitted to everything, not just Jessica, but 3 other women. He'd been serial cheating for years, using Joy's gym schedule to time his affairs. She kept apologizing, Mom told me. Said she attacks others because she hates herself. The surgeries, the dieting, it was all to keep Richard interested, but he was cheating the whole time. I felt terrible. I'd weaponized her husband's affair in a moment of anger. Even if she'd been cruel, destroying her marriage wasn't right. The next morning, Joy texted me, found Richard's laptop, need your help, please come alone. I should have said no, should have brought someone, but guilt made me stupid. I drove to her house. The door was open. I found Joy in the living room, surrounded by printed emails, photos, bank statements. Look at this, she said, her voice strange. Look what I found. I leaned in to look at the papers. They weren't about affairs. They were medical records. Richard's medical records. From a clinic I didn't recognize. He's been poisoning me, Joy whispered. Small doses of insulin in my protein shakes. For months, my blood went cold. Joy, we need to call the police. That's why I kept losing weight. Why I was always shaking. He wanted me weak. She looked up at me with hollow eyes. He has a life insurance policy. $2 million. A door slammed somewhere in the house. Joy, Richard's voice called out. We need to talk. Joy grabbed my arm. He's not supposed to be here. I changed the locks. Heavy footsteps on the stairs. He still has a key, she whispered, pulling me toward the back door. Run.